Good morning, comic book fans. This is your host, Adam, and today we're going to look at 15 Easter eggs from Avengers Infinity War. Let's kick it off right about now. The first is when Bruce Banner crashes through Sanctum. It's actually a scene from the comics, and it was the Silver Surfer that fell through Sanctum to warn everyone about Thanos. Next, Thanos says to Loki that there will be no resurrection this time. That's an obvious reference to the fact that Loki has come back to life several times in the MCU. In this scene, we see Peter Parker displaying his Spidey senses for the first time in the MCU. This will come back to us later on in the movie. When Pepper and Tony talk about their future child, there's some potential foreshadowing there with their son, Morgan. That name was used in the comics as Tony's cousin who tried to take over his company. The snap you hear in the movie is a reference to the physical snap that Thanos did in the comics that destroyed half the universe. In a flashback scene to Gamora's home planet, you see the Leviathans flying around. These are the same Leviathans used in the Avengers original movie that tried to take over New York. The scene where Ebony Maw captures and tortures Doctor Strange is a reference to a scene that actually happens in the comics as well. However, in the comics, the Maw succeeds to even get the Sorcerer Supreme to secretly work for him. Bucky being known as the White Wolf is a reference to a character in Wakanda in the comics, also named the White Wolf. The Iron Spider-Man suit is a suit that's based straight out of the Civil War comics, and it's super badass, so it's nice to see. When Tony says, "Do you concur, Doctor?" in this scene, it may be a reference to Sherlock Holmes, which both actors have played in previous movies. In the comics, the Stormbreaker was actually created by Odin and given to Beta Ray Bill. The Red Skull makes a surprise appearance in the movie, clearing up what happened to him after Captain America's first Avenger. Nebula's torture scene is a callback to the comics when Thanos tortures his granddaughter. Yes, his granddaughter in the comics. The comics, of course, are a bit more gruesome, leaving her horribly disfigured. Spider-Man and Mantis are effectively able to predict their doom with their unique set of senses. The Easter egg that Marvel wants you to notice the most is this: Nick Fury calling on Captain Marvel, as she has a movie coming up this fall. That takes us through our Easter eggs about Infinity War. Go ahead and check out some of our other videos, including How Strong is the Hulk and How Strong is Juggernaut, and also click that subscribe button and the bell for notifications.
So for the past week I haven't been able to sleep well, and I was waking up groggy for work in the morning, and so then a buddy of mine decided to tell me about Restmore here, and so I decided to try it one night. So I grabbed me a glass of water and took two, fell asleep within 30 minutes, and then I woke up so energized for work in the morning, and I'm definitely going to try it again, and yeah.
Restmore is an essential addition to your medicine cabinet for those times you need to fall asleep but can't. Remember, when you just need more rest, get Restmore. Now available on Amazon. Good night.